Also, after multiple instances of protest and crowd trouble during the ODI series, the Sri Lankan authorities today increased the security cover for Team India ahead of 4th ODI in Colombo. Over 1,000 more security personnel have been deployed around the stadium and additional CCTV cameras have been deployed to keep an eye on the crowd making their way to the Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. This after the 3rd ODI in Pallakele was suspended for over half an hour as angry Lankan fans threw objects on the ground. Sri Lankan forces struggled to get the situation under control and finally had to clear the stadium before play could resume. Even earlier, after the first ODI defeat, the Sri Lankan fans protested outside the stadium and surrounded the team bus. Now, Sri Lankan team's poor show and crowd trouble has seen the selectors, including former captain Sanath Jayasuriya, step down. Jayasuriya said, as a player who has represented the country at all levels and as a former captain and current chairman of selectors, last Sunday's incident at the grounds was the last straw. Cricket has and always been my life. So it was particularly painful to see our own fans attack our own players. So after the incident in Pallakele, today Sri Lankan authorities have increased the security cover. They will be keen to avoid any such scenes, ugly scenes that we saw in Pallakele, even as India wrapped up the ODI series 3-0. Now, joining us on the phone line is former India cricketer Nikhil Chopra. Nikhil, good to see Sri Lankan authorities taking action, but how does this impact Team India? Does it impact their approach to the match at all?
No, I don't think so. I guess whatever trouble we saw in the previous game, it was the fans were a little angry because of the kind of performance that the Sri Lankan team had put. So in that regard, I don't think there will be any sort of pressure on the Indian team, even when the security forces have beefed up security for Team India. They don't want any, incidents happening towards Team India. But as a player, I don't think any player would be concerned at this moment in time, or any sort of thought would be going towards fan trouble, because they all know that they won the series. They played some outstanding cricket. The fans are more angry with the Sri Lankan team. I hope the Sri Lankan team security is also beefed up.
Right, Nikhil, let's hope that Team India can continue their form and clean sweep the Lankans just like they did in the Test series as well. Coming on to the 11, Nikhil, 3 changes to the team, but most importantly, Shardul Thakur, the youngster, makes his ODI debut today. Kuldeep Yadav and Manish Pandey also get a chance in the 11 in place of Chahal and Kedar Jadhav, who sit out. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has also been rested, but Shardul Thakur, important day for him, the youngster, playing his very first match for the Men in Blue.
Well, it's a dream come true, Shobit. I wish the youngster all the very best. And this is a good ploy by the BCCI, the think tank, and also the selectors. You keep blooding in youngsters because come the overseas series, you need medium pacers, you need batsmen, you need different players for different sort of roles. What Virat Kohli said, a couple of games earlier, that he wants to try and see which player can fit into what sort of role. Sometimes unless you throw them in the deep end, you wouldn't know what they're capable of doing. At the end of the day, you don't want any player to be in their safety zone or comfort zone. So I'm glad that these opportunities are being given to youngsters and hope to go out there and perform, because come the overseas series, for Team India to be world #1, within their own eyes or within their own ranks, they would want to go out there and win in overseas conditions as well, whether it's South Africa, Australia. And believe you me, this team has it in them, that self-belief. They have it in them, and they've got a good support staff at this moment in time, and they've got a good bench that is ready to go out there and fire. So I'm very happy for the youngster, and I wish you all the very best.
Nikhil, Kuldeep Yadav, Manish Pandey also getting a game in this series. However, a quick word on MS Dhoni. The legend is set to play his 300th ODI, a great landmark for him, joining the likes of Sachin, Ganguly and Rahul Dravid in that elite list.
Huge, 300 one-days for the team, averages more than 50 in limited overs. Shobit, that says it all. That kind of experience. The man is extremely fit. Even today, you see him running between the wickets.
All right, Nikhil.
He's not even captain today, but his expertise in terms of inputs that he gives, very valuable to Team India.
Absolutely, and MS Dhoni has shown with the bat and in the field that he is very much in Virat Kohli's plans for the 2019 World Cup. Well, I'd like to thank Nikhil Chopra. That's it on this segment. Time for a short break. News and updates continue on the other side.